Hey guys, Dane Dunning here. Come on in. So this is Mac. He is 9 months and I don't know how many days. 9 months. Uh-oh, no sir, that's not for you. During like spring, during season, I don't do much cooking just because, especially during season, because we're gone for so long and it's like, I try doing it and then it's like, you leave for a week, you get back home, all your food's bad, and it's like you have to go rebuy food. So it makes it hard, but during the off season, I like to go out and cook, and Rachel can attest to my decent cooking skills.
Yeah, I think that's one of his hobbies during the off season is chefing it up in the kitchen. He's definitely much better than me, but I'm learning a lot from him.
I will say though, I am a messy cook. I kind of bounce around with certain meals. Anytime from like an Asian fusion type stuff, Italian stuff, to good old just American steak, potatoes, things like that. A lot of Korean food I'll make.
Spring training is a time to focus on new things.
Something will catch my eye and I'm like, all right, I want to make that and see how it is. And sometimes I fail and then we go eat Chipotle or something.
This spring, pitcher Dane Dunning is looking to use this time in Arizona to refine more than just his skills in the kitchen.
Working on a couple new things this spring. First one is just keeping my line down the mound, just trying to center myself the most direct line to like where I'm trying to locate the pitch. So, I mean, Nathan Evaldi has been helping me out a ton with that. But new pitch design. Last year I had a little trouble with the changeup at times and I got whacked around a bit. You know, if I didn't command it perfectly, it wasn't as effective as I wanted it to be. So I started brainstorming, working with some tinkering some pitches, and that's where I ended up coming up with a forkball.
It's all about continuous improvement with players. You never arrive in this game. You're trying to get better, and that's the case with him. It's not unusual to hear guys wanting to add velocity, but that's not his game. But he's got really good command, good stuff, and the fact that he's going to try another pitch, I think he's trying to keep that a mystery pitch for you guys.
What's your impression of it so far?
Yeah. No, it's about trying things, and that's why we're here in spring training, and we're good with him experimenting with this pitch.
Threw some good forkballs today, so that was fun. I'm gonna try throwing it, and if it's good, it's good. If it's not, then I'll just wipe it clean and stick to my normal stuff. And I threw it and it had great shape, and so I was like, all right, I'm gonna take it into spring.
Another beautiful day and surprise. I'll try and talk a little bit. Sometimes it's weird, I'm just sitting here talking to myself. I know. By the way, I'm mic'd up today, so if you guys want some days off courtesy of HR, just
They're gonna cut most
say it right here.
I had the camera crew out yesterday at the house, watching me cook, chef it up.
Oh no, that's my nightmare.
Made a tasty meal.
Nathan roped me into this one. Here we go.
Let's go.
Are we in trouble? All right, this is where good editing is gonna come into play. I'm gonna take off early, finish first. It's gonna make it look like I'm the hardest working guy in camp. Oh, shit. And I'm gonna cut the corner. Cheater. Oh, wow. Oh yeah, put that on camera. Woo! Yeah. Most physically fit guy in camp right here. This is Chase Casale. Bullpen catcher extraordinaire. Play catch with Chase every day. Great catch partner. Loves to toss some peppers. He always asks me on the Scoville scale how intense the game of catch is. So we got bell peppers, that's at the bottom. Not spicy at all. So that's an easy day. Got jalapenos next, a little spicier. It's probably a normal game of catch. Got habaneros, those are obviously pretty spicy. It's a nice firm game of catch. And then we got ghost peppers. Those are the days I'm feeling frisky. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. The reason I play catch with Chase, aside from the fact that great guy, good catch partner, great smile, is that Nate Eovaldi, everybody's favorite, nice guy, total selfish guy, eye guy, not a team guy at all, doesn't want to play catch with me. Every day I try and ask him to play catch with me. Doesn't want to do it. He's got everybody fooled, but I see right through him. Last year was probably the greatest year of my life, and just wanted to tell everybody out there, thank you for letting me be a part of that, for you guys being a part of that. It's pretty damn fun.
The other day we had a couple games. Started here on the backfields. Our starter there loved the intensity, loved the just the attitude that you bring every time when you go out there. True pro. But Nate, you went out there, you threw 4 innings. How'd it go for you, kid?
I thought it was good. I wanted to work on the slider and the curveball, and I felt like those were good. Work on my times to the plate. I thought those were good. I was pleased with it.
Mm-hmm. Told you. It's okay to pitch like a... Mark Church, you came into that ball game.
It was smooth. I had my slider working. It was the best it's been. I started that second inning with a walk, and then I got a double play.
Yep. Faced 6 guys. Punched out 3 of them. Sorry about it. I thought you were in control of the at-bats outside of the walk, but that was a 9-pitch. 9-pitch at-bat? Yeah, 9-pitch at-bat. Yeah. Sometimes guys get walks. You know, we do walk guys sometimes. You know, if they earn it. In 9 pitches, he kept fouling stuff off, and yeah. All right. Then you raced him with a double play. I like that. Overall in that game, we faced 44 guys. We threw 24 first pitch strikes, gave up 2 hits, and we got 2 outs. Yesterday's ball game, over there against the Rockies at Talking Stick, 39 batters faced, 25 first pitch strikes. They got 2 hits, and we got 4 outs. Guys are in pretty good shape. We did manage to throw 162 pitches, so I got to get on the boys in the weight room. That's too good a shape for me. We come to spring training, you know, it's you know, how are we going to get better? You know, how do we improve ourselves? The daily grind of a player is to get better each day, and you're going to learn something today that's going to make you a better player tomorrow. And if it's a new pitch, a new grip, a little new thought in your delivery, whatever it may be, I encourage newness. You know, the game is played between the years at the major league level. Everybody in the major leagues has talent. What do you do with that talent? They know they're being evaluated when they go out there, and it's tough to try something new outside your box. So I'll say, instead of throwing in a game today, why don't we throw a live batting practice? And then we get free looks at it. It doesn't show up on your baseball card. It doesn't show up on your stat package. And it worked. All of a sudden, it becomes part of their toolbox, and they just became better that day.
One goal this spring would be to continue to develop breaking balls. Adding a curveball to my repertoire this offseason, I think is going to be helpful moving forward to kind of break up some pitch usages, and then just leaving spring healthy.
Pues yo empecé este año a trabajar más en gimnasio. Antes no lo hacía, trabajaba nada más corriendo mucho, haciendo mucho agilidad. Este año me enfoqué más en la fuerza, explosión, para empezar el año de una vez con un mejor recta que lo necesitaba el año pasado.
I feel like I'm trying everything new this spring. You know, I have a new team, I'm wearing new colors.
For some in camp, just being new is the focus.
I was very excited to sign with the Texas Rangers, not only because they're coming off a World Series championship, but, you know, I viewed it as a place where I could come in and continue to develop and get better as a player.
They got a great nucleus in the spot. You know, they're going to be good for a few years, and at this point in my career, I kind of want to try and win a World Series and do my part to help.
Learning the pitching staff is one of the biggest challenges for me coming into this spring training, because you only have a few weeks to learn a lot of guys. And when you're thinking about learning a pitching staff, it's not only what pitches do they throw, where do they throw it in the zone, but you have to really understand the personalities and how each pitcher ticks, because that will really help you call that game in big situations.
So you got a few guys that like to have fun, you got a few guys that are pretty serious, and then you got a few young guys that are kind of learning their way. So for me, it's always fun.
Keep it PG.
Okay.
On this cold and rainy game day, Josh Boers and the bullpen pitchers seek a little warmth, entertainment, and the call for their turn to pitch.
They really want to know what it feels like to be in a bullpen. It's pretty active. You throwing again? Every day. What happens when you get outs, man? You pitch a lot.
So they wait.
Hey, you want some seats?
No. Give those up.
And wait. And wait some more.
Get a guard. I'm hoping this is everything they expected.
That's the thing about spring training. If they don't get the call today, there's always tomorrow. Rangers All Access is presented by T-Mobile, America's largest and fastest 5G network.